Hello guys, welcome to this new video on the Time Agents. I'm with Objections here, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing the Peterloo Massacre. Now I'm just going to go right out on the bat and say this is probably one of the best audios I've ever listened to. Already listened to it before this review, but thought I'd re-listen to it just for this review. And it honestly would be in the top 3 audios of all time. So I might do my top 10 at some point on this channel. You want that? But yeah, anyway, this one is just phenomenal from start to finish. It just encapsulates the Fifth Doctor at his best when he's put into a dark situation. He has, like, this is when he's the best. Like Kazan Razani did it brilliantly in his main tenure on TV, where it's the most timid and probably humane of the Doctors put into a dark scenario that normally you would think wouldn't suit him, but it suits him phenomenally. So I'll just start off by quickly reading the synopsis. They say there'll be thousands pouring into Manchester tomorrow from all over the county. North and south will be a piece of history. People will remember this. Lost in the smog of the Industrial Revolution, the TARDIS crashes 4 miles south of Manchester in the grounds of Hurley Hall. Grand mansion belonging to a local factory owner, a proudly self-made man. But while Hurley dreams of growing richer still on the wealth of secret knowledge locked up in the Doctor's time and space machine, servants hope only for a fair day's pay for a fair day's work. His young maid, Kathy, for instance, Nessa learns, are looking forward to joining the working people's march to St. Peter's Field in the heart of the city. There will be speeches and bands and music. It'll be like one big jamboree, or so she thinks. For the city's establishment have called in their own private militia to control the crowd. One of the darkest days in Manchester's history is about to fold. The Doctor, Nissa and Tegan are right in the thick of it. So, this is obviously about the Peterloo Massacre. It is a pure historical, which might not appeal to everyone. I love that genre and so and this was my favourite Doctor. So this was the first audio I ever listened to. This was around the time this got released, and this made me get into Big Finish basically. But even if you're not a fan of a pure historical genre, I would recommend getting this just to see what it's like. Because Big Finish, in my opinion, do pure historicals just as well, if not better, than the main TV show. If they sort of stopped doing them, in the TV show. They do pseudo historicals, but so does Big Finish every now and again. But pure historicals, like this one, the Marian Conspiracy, the Council of Nicaea, just phenomenal. The Behemoth is the next one I'm going to listen to. I'm going to start it while you straight after this video. Just first time listening to that one, so hopefully that's on the level of this one. But so basically, if you don't know what Peterloo Massacre is, which I briefly explained in the synopsis, it's like a march to try. It is meant to be a peaceful protest to earn more money for the citizens of Manchester, like the normal working class people, not the upper richer people. But for some reason, they read off the riot act around the time it started, but obviously because there's so many people, no one heard it. So then they sent the militia in to try and calm them down. Well, not to try and calm them down, and then they just sort of started a riot, which I've forgotten the number of casualties or fatalities, but it was a few. And yeah, so I don't know. So yeah, it's not really a very well-known thing. Like, before I first listened to this, I had no idea what Peterloo Massacre is, I'll be honest. But it's one of those things that educates you still, like, which a good pure historical should educate you in some form. And it's enjoyable, action-packed, fast-paced. You don't get bored at all. If I wanted to, I could listen to this full 2 hours straight through. I don't, just because of time. I put it on when I don't have too much time. I'm just set up for like half an hour here, maybe an hour there. But this is so action-packed, you do not get bored listening to this audio. It is just utterly phenomenal. I cannot recommend this enough, to be honest. If you haven't listened to it, just go out and listen to it. Let me know if you have listened to it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And yeah, this is my review of the Peterloo Massacre. So hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys in another video, hopefully very soon. So, bye guys.